Hi and welcome to my knitting podcast called Knit Along with Me. My name is Anne, or Anne as you might say. I come to you from the west coast of Norway. In my town is called Bergen and I live just north of it. So, hi. I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who watched and left so positive comments and really encouraged me to come back and do another episode. So this time I'm not at my cousin's cabin anymore as I was the last time. Now I am back home and it's the 1st of December. I already decorated for Christmas, as you can see. And that's because I had a lot of friends who helped me with my Norwegian pod here for a Christmas dinner already. So then my house is already decorated. I like it. It's so cozy. But I'm standing here in my Christmas sweater of this year. So this is Efterår, number 2. It's by Hillesvåg and Augustins. I made it a little longer in the back. As you might see, I have some German short rows in the back. And I'm very happy about that. I love the colors. It's really Christmassy, but I don't think it's too Christmassy to wear other times in the year. So I'm really happy about it. I think I made a good choice. I chose not to have quite as wide arms as the pattern says because I think that is too wide for my taste. So I narrowed it in a little bit. Happy about that as well. I had an Italian bind off and somehow it went wrong. The stitches just unraveled and I kind of panicked, but I saved it. But I had to do the Italian bind off one more time, so it took a lot of time, but it's worth it. Really happy about this one. I can really recommend the yarn. I am sponsored. I got the yarn from Hillesvåg, so I didn't pay for this one. But I think just to stand here and say how much I love this yarn and everything, I do not have to lie about it. I really love this yarn, so I'm happy about that. So, but earlier years I have knitted some more Christmas sweaters and I thought I could show you. So I would change and come back to you. Or maybe I should tell you that this is Hillesvåg Luna. I have a chichi right over here so I can tell you the right things. It is Hillesvåg Luna. That is a worsted weight. The wise I used 400 grams, and it is Hillesvåg Vidde in the red yarn, and that is Aran weight. And I used just 100 grams of that. It is paired with Isaga silk mohair with 100 grams of white and 25 grams of the red one. So now I can go and put on some other Christmas sweater. Now I put on my fabulously festive sweater by Lille, rille design, and I love this. It is a cropped sweater. I'm trying to stand on my toes so you can see. I'm wearing this with a dress. Maybe if I pull back a little bit. Yeah. Look, my camera is not working. So this is a very cropped sweater, but it works great with the skirts or dresses. And I love these deers, like a classic Christmas motive, I think. The yarn is Hillesvåg Sol, and that is a DK weight. I have to look at my Chi again, and of course it's not on this side. There it is. I used 250 grams of the undyed white one and 35 grams of the honey color. I love this sweater for Christmas, and I just thought I would record now so that I actually remember to wear my Christmas sweaters. So now I brought them all back into daylight. So I think it looks so cute with this red Sophie scarf. It is PetiteKnit. Many have heard of this one. I think they look cute together. So the PetiteKnit Sophie scarf is knitted with merino and silk mohair, and it feels soft and good, and actually recommended as Christmas gifts. This is another sweater I knitted for Christmas last year. It is a Wilfreda designed by Roald. I knitted it in red, thinking of Christmas, but you can of course use a red sweater all year round. And this is knitted in Rauma alpaca silk. That's a lace yarn, and I used 90 grams of it. And Solberg garn Vilja, that's a spot weight, and I used 229 grams. So it's quite a light sweater. It is a cropped sweater. So it works with skirts and dresses again, but I knitted a bit longer because I wanted to wear jeans as well. But I have a long shirt, so I think it looks good. What is the camera doing? We are not friends today. The camera and I. Wow. Well, I like this pattern here. You have to braid it, and there's holes in it, but it's not a difficult pattern to follow at all. It is a little bit longer in the back. That feels good, so that you're not freezing in the back. Yeah, I love this sweater. I think it looks cozy, red, Christmassy. I recommend it. I think I could use this a little bit more in the year, not just Christmas. But I really like it with a shirt underneath. And I really do recommend this pattern. It's so fun to knit, so try it out. I will link it below. So this is another Wilfreda by Roald. This is knitted in Hillesvåg, again with a Hillesvåg. This is not gifted to me, I'm just really a Hillesvåg fan. So I was at the mill talking to the leader, and he showed me around the mill because this was in late September and October was closing in, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And in that occasion, Hillesvåg colored their unspun yarn and some other yarns as well with this bright pink color. So I thought that was so cool. So he showed me right when they had colored the unspun yarn and they were drying it. So maybe I can put in some footage of that. I got to buy 2 cakes of this unspun yarn. So each cake is about 200 grams. And I did not use I used just over 200 grams for this one, so it's very light sweater. It was my first time knitting with unspun yarn, so that was interesting. I could just pull the yarn apart, but you just splice them back together and knit along, and you don't have that many ends to weave in the end, so that's good. I'm really surprised with how much I like this sweater. Oh, come on, camera. And again, the braids was not easy, but I had to be a little loose with my hands, not too tight, but I think they were good. Yeah, I really love this sweater. It's so bright, it pops. So I got so many compliments for it. This is also a cropped sweater, but I use it with a long shirt or, again, skirt or dress. So a little longer in the back. Yeah, really like it. The camera is not working with me. Why? Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's too dark to record. Well, anyway. Yeah, so I recommend, come on. I don't know why. I don't know why. Stop it. Maybe I have the wrong focus. Stop. Well, okay, is there anything more to say? I just recommend this pattern, Wilfreda. So go check out the link. I love it, and I do really, really recommend it. So. And it was really fun knitting with unspun yarn. I have much more. I'm so sorry about the camera. Come on, camera. I bought a lot of unspun yarn so that I could knit a mouse shirt jacket by Wilfreda. That's a really long jacket with pockets and everything. So, but I seem to just put it off. So maybe after Christmas with that one. Well, we'll see, we'll see. In the last episode, I showed you a very, very green yarn from Oslo mikrospinneri called Pelsgull or Pels Gold. It is a DK yarn. I used about 250 grams, not about, I used all of my 250 grams. And this is 70% Pels wool and 30% mulberry silk. So I think it's a lovely, lovely yarn. It is green and it is kind of a t-shirt. It's called the Jamaicatopp, and the design is by Oslo mikrospinneri. It is quite cropped, wearing it with a dress. Yep. And actually I really, really, really love the color. This is knitted with kind of a saddle shoulder maybe. Yeah, it was lovely, lovely knit. I really, really like this one, and I think I'm going to wear it a lot. Yeah, I love this top. I love the color, and I love knitting it. It was really, really fun. It had the German short rows in the neck as well. I love that one. Always recommend German short rows in the neck. And I really like the fit of this sweater or t-shirt. Yeah, it's woolly, feels so warm, even though it's a t-shirt. And yeah, what can I say? Love it. I knitted a sweater for myself. It's quite bright and colorful. It is very thick. I can't tell you the weight of it, but it's some thick needles with 100% Norwegian lamb's wool. The designer is Skappel Moo. It's a collaboration between those two. And I thought it was so colorful and happy, and I really wanted one. So I got the yarn. It's like a yarn package thing. So I ordered it and knitted it really fast, knitted up. So and I really like that it is stripes here on this arm, and then it's squares on this arm, and you have the zigzag. And yeah, so it turns out that my sister wanted one as well. So I knitted one for her. And now I do have a lot of leftover yarns. So I started a new project today. And it is the Badgers in Bloom by Ventzel. This one. Oops. I thought I could use a lot of the colors. So I have a lot in this bag, and I just started this today. It's Sunday, so I was cozying up this morning with some knitting, and I got this far. I don't like the colors right now, but I think it will be better when I get further along with the sweater. Or maybe I have to unravel and do it over again. I have to see. I knitted this time with, it doesn't say so in the pattern, but I had some German short rows in the neck so that it is a little bit longer than neck, because yeah, I like that more. So exciting little projects. It's quite colorful, but I need to use the leftovers, and it could be a really cozy sweater. Really like those big cozy sweaters. So that's a project that was not planned, but just happened. So, oh, I forgot one finished object, just a second. I have knitted a project with Rauma Me Too and Sannes alpaca Efterår. These two held together. It's a lace and not a lace. But this one is 50% wool and 50% alpaca, and this lace one is 100% alpaca. And I don't know how that will be for a little baby, but I asked the mother, and she said, go ahead. So I knitted this baby bear balaclava. I think it's so cute. And I finished it yesterday, washed it up, laid it to dry, and it is not dry, the least. So I have to put it on the bathroom floor or something, I think, to get the heat from the floor and dry, because I am going to give it to the little baby tomorrow. I knitted it in the size 6 to 12 months. So, and the little boy is now, I think, 1 month, 1.5 months. So I think it will be good around February, maybe, with the cold winter. Yeah, I think that's good. So nice little project. Did not take a lot of time, but it was a lot of German short rows and Kitchener stitches, and so it's fun, but I did have to pay attention, and my partner did want to talk a lot, so I was like, no, I'm concentrated, don't bother me. Poor man. I'm usually quite nice. I will. Okay, so my next project was originally going to be a Gledi-genser by Garnius and Bjørg Thoralsdottir. I will link. No, I will not. Or maybe I can put in a picture of it. It is with the Viking gown, Viking wool. This is for a friend of mine. She is very knit worthy. So these are the colors. The main part of the sweater will be yellow. She is a lady who lives in a yellow house, so she had to have a yellow sweater, of course. Yeah, so that's what I had for this time. Yeah, just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching. Do feel free to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up. It really, really helps. So, yeah, thank you. Wish you all a great December. Hope you have some cozy knitting time. So, yeah, hope to see you later. Okay, bye-bye.